Hey, what is going on, guys, and welcome yourselves back to another video. So today is going to be another audition tutorial. I did one a bit ago, and it was kind of on the basics, just the base you need to get good rap vocals in Adobe Audition 2019. Today I'm going to be showing you how to mess around with the stock auto-tune. This is all stock, everything stock. Today will probably be a little bit of a shorter episode because it's very easy and very simple tricks and things you need to do for the auto-tune in Adobe Audition. But coming up, I'm hoping I drop at least one episode / one tutorial a week on Adobe Audition. But probably next, I'm gonna do I have Travis Scott vocal tutorial coming up, and how to get a bunch of free plugins coming up too. So subscribe for that, and I do a bunch of music content about rap and other different stuff. But you came here for the tutorial, so today I'm gonna be showing you how to utilize Auto-Tune and Adobe Audition to the highest extent possible. Now, you probably should watch, right? You probably should watch my first video on how to get a basic, vocal preset and set and rap vocals with nothing really, nothing really crazy. Just kind of like normal like rap vocals that probably people like Drake or Denzel Curry would use. Not super a lot of effects and stuff like Post Malone or Travis Scott, right? But if you haven't seen the video, then literally this is all you need to know. You need the vocal enhancer. I mean, you don't need it for sure, but I use vocal enhancer, I use FTT filter, I put on rap vocals, and I use multi-band compressor, and I put it on low, enhanced lows. Other than that, you can mess around, get whatever you want, but I highly suggest you watch that video so this all makes sense. But if you have not, that's all you really need to know. But we're talking about auto-tune anyway, so that's not important. So this is the part that I have the auto-tune on, that I'm gonna be showing you how I did. So let me just play it real quick. Which way I'm in my zone? This way I'm winning thrones. Which way I'm in my zone? This way I'm winning thrones. Okay, I'm also gonna play. I forgot this part. I have a lot of auto-tune on this. For the steam, for the steam, Okay, and then just making sure I got. Oh yeah, I use a little bit of auto-tune on this as well.
Hey yo, Wavy, where you at?
Right, so I used auto-tune correctly to where you can tell there's auto-tune, but it's also not super drowned in auto-tune. Now, before we get into it, the first thing you need to know when using auto-tune is you need to be in the right key. Now, I do rap, and I think I'm pretty good at rap. I'm good at coming up with rhymes. I'm okay at singing when I really practice and when I mix it well. But I'm pretty good at rapping, right? And I know some things about music, but the thing I don't know about music is how to know what key it's in, right? People would always tell me back when my stuff was not nearly as good mixed. They'd always say, you're in the wrong key, like, whatever. And if you're a vocal wizard, this step right here is not going to be much of an importance to you. You're just going to be like, duh. But if you're not a vocal wizard, how are you supposed to know is if it's in minor, if it's in major, chromatic, I didn't know. Now, maybe you know, but if you don't, here's how you find out. Open up Google Chrome, and you are going to want to, hold on, I have a bookmark. Let me just, okay. You're going to want to go to Song Key and BPM Finder, right? I forgot the name, but basically you want to go to tunebat.com/analyzer. So let me just tunebat.com/analyzer right there. That's the site you want to go to. You can go to a bunch of different sites, but this is the site I use. It's super easy. Yeah, you got these ads, but besides that, you don't got to pay anything. It's super easy, okay? Here's what you do. Right here, right? You're going to want to drag in the beat you're using, okay? So let's just say I'm going to drag in this beat, right? I'm going to drag it in. It'll take a second. It's analyzing. And what it's doing is it's determining the key of the beat. So that means all I need to do is go in here and put in whatever key of that beat it is, and it's going to sound pretty good. Now, if it sounds super funky, that's because you're singing it wrong. But at least once you know what key it's in, if you're still super illiterate and bad with vocal stuff like me, I don't know what that key sounds like, but I can try many different takes, and I can say the least one, or the one that has the least auto-tune. That's right. That's what I do. A minor, right? A minor. I don't need to pay attention to BPM, but A minor, okay? So I know it's an A minor. A minor. This song right here is actually an A minor as well, but it's an A minor. So that's cool. So you know the key now. That's the first step. You know the key. You know where it's supposed to be. I don't know if I'm sure most people have not had this problem, but I personally have had the problem to where I have an A minor song, or a song that's supposed to be A minor, but I freaking put it in D chromatic or something like, and I feel so stupid doing that, but that's just how it is for me, right? So you got the key right. Well, what's next? Well, obviously, to open up the auto-tune, you want to go in effects, time, pitch, and you can use manual pitch correction, but auto pitch correction, aka to auto-tune, is a lot easier. So you want to open it, right? Once you know what key you need to be in, right? You just click it through here. You got major, minor, chromatic, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Yeah, you got all of those. You got it good. So what do these do? What do these do? Simple as this. If I have these all the way up, this is what it's gonna sound like.
Flag race. Which way I'm in my zone? This way I'm winning thrones.
If I have them down, it could sound like this.
Which way I'm in my zone? This way.
So I want to have it a little bit in the middle, especially for vocals really rough. I had a really good vocal take, so I could put it here and I could be okay.
This way I'm winning thrones.
Right, but I didn't want it that high. Now, the sensitivity is what affects the, and this is just how much it gives it. But this is what messes with the fluctuation. So you can really have this, all the way up. But if you have it low, then I believe what it does is it kind of, in a way, almost takes a while to affect your vocal. It's not instant and right away. You really do not want to have sensitivity up all the way.
Which way I'm in my zone?
Most of the time, you're not gonna want it. You're gonna want your settings about here and here if you want the auto-tune effect to be noticeable, but not overbearing and whatever, right? You want to have it about there. So now it's it sounds like this.
Which way I'm in my zone?
And here's the thing: if I didn't know what key this is in, right? Let's just say major. Let's just say Sean Phenomenon, who sucks at mixing, puts it in B major.
This way I'm winning thrones. Which way I'm in my.
You hear it sounds like a lot darker. Not a lot, so like, I mean, it wouldn't have been the end of the world, but it's not that good. Okay, so right here, right here's an instance to where I wanted all of that auto-tune, right? Oh shoot, let me. Yeah. It's also really important, right, when you're using autotune, that you record to suit the autotune. Now, if on this vocal right here, if on this vocal, all right, enough. If on this vocal right here, if on this vocal right here, if I just went, yeah, it's not gonna sound like this.
Yeah.
But I purposely went, yeah. So, because I knew the autotune would fill it in with it, yeah, right? So let me look at this without autotune, right? Actually, let me take all the effects off. Yeah, right. It almost already sounds a little bit like there's autotune, right? But I add this in, yeah, and it sounds super airy and all of that. Now, to do these specific vocals, which I like to call Travis Scott vocals, I'm going to be doing another tutorial on that, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, you want to record it like you're doing autotune. That's why on this track, wrong one. I did, wish way I'm in my zone. So the autotune can fill it in, and you're doing most of the work. The autotune's just polishing up. It's really, really important that you do not use autotune to make your voice sound good. You use it to make your voice sound better. And what I mean by that is you don't want autotune to be the main driver. You want to use it as a tool rather than a safety net, right? So if I was just going, wish way, the auto-tune would sound so bad. But I tried to do as pure and good as a vocal as I possibly could, and it made it sound good. People have this misconception about auto-tune, which I want to make a video about this soon, but they have this misconception to where auto-tune makes you sound good. No, it does not. It can make you sound better. It can make you go from a mediocre singer to a good singer, but it cannot make you go from a trash singer to an amazing singer. That is just not, it's not possible. Things like manual tune, possibly, and maybe in some softwares it does, but in Adobe Audition, your vocals need to sound good for the auto-tune to complement it. If your vocals sound trash, this is gonna sound like absolute trash, right? That's all you need to know. And that's about it for this video, because that's literally, those are the 2 things you need to know, or 3. I think I said, yeah, 3 is you just want to keep this about mid-range. 2, you want to use the key finder so you're in the right key, so your auto-tune sounds super good. And 3, you want to, oops, shoot. And 3, you want to make your vocals sound good, and you want to sing it as if there's auto-tune in your voice, right? You want to be, I'm just chilling. Auto-tune will fill it in, and it'll sound really good versus a not so good vocal. So I hope this helped you. If it did, let me know down below. I'm going to link below the first tutorial on how to get basic vocals. I already kind of told you, but it's a little more in depth. So stay tuned, and also stay tuned for my next audition tutorial, which is probably going to be about Travis Scott type vocals and whatnot, or plugins, either one. I'll think about it. This Thursday, I'm going to be doing song reviews. Tomorrow, I'm probably going to drop a video. So I drop a bunch of music content, and I'm starting to do audition tutorials more. So thank you so much for watching this video. This song is called CEO. It's on Spotify at Sean Phenomenon, SoundCloud, YouTube, iTunes, everywhere if you want to check out how the full finished product sounds like. And I will see you guys later. Thank you so much for watching again, and goodbye.